Hi, hey, it's Zach here, and today I'm going to go a little bit over some disassembling of the Glock because I have some people talking about how the gun won't shoot. And to put in the battery, we'll just go ahead and start right with the video. Got the battery right here. Just flop that in like you normally do with the arrow. Make sure the arrow goes in the way it's supposed to. Sure the safety's not on. It does shoot, so you put it on down. Make sure not to catch your lever right here that pops out the battery. Sometimes when you put on the lid it catches there, so you be a little careful when you do it. Switch to semi, and you can see it shoots air. Now if you put BBs in this, or you're got them stuck or something, don't put your hand in front and shoot it, because it's going to be pretty damn painful. What you can do is have a piece of paper, see, like this, shows that the paper is moving, so that there is showing that there's air coming out. Another thing you can do is pop this off and have your unjamming rod while there's no clip, and it will pop out the battery. You can't, or excuse me, pop out the BB. Put it this way in, so when it goes in, it will knock the BB out. Make sure your gun's not upside down like it was right there, and it'll come right out. Do take note on this gun, when you aim down at the ground, sometimes the BBs get caught or misfeed. So usually the gun's mostly aimed at a neutral way of, I guess, 0 degrees and then up. It's not usually aimed at the ground. That makes that problem happen, but if you can get Tokyo Marine magazines, you put them in there. So let's go ahead and get to the problem that someone's asking about. So their gun's not firing. Well, it usually means this battery is not getting to the motor. So the battery has to get to the trigger switch, which is going to be inside this black casing, into the motor. So we're going to go ahead and pop off the battery again so I can show you. It's housed in this black box. So all you got to do, it's very simple. Take off the screws. There's 1, 2, 3. Okay. Also, these screws right here, make sure that you tighten them. There's some springs in there, and without them being tightened, you'll see why they cause the trigger mechanism not to work properly. So we're just taking off this black casing is all we're doing. Make sure not to lose your screws, and if they are different screw sizes for the holes, just remember which ones go where. Otherwise, take a picture, tape it, write it, do something. This one likes to be a little pain. If you don't have a small screwdriver, you're going to have to go out and get one, or use something similar. You don't want to use one that doesn't really fit, because you're going to destroy your screws. These screws are shit. They strip very easily, so you better have a screwdriver that fits pretty much perfect and won't strip the screws. Okay, so this is the third one. And this should come right off like that. Simple, easy. Okay, now you can see right in here. Yep, this is what I want to show. Okay, ignore all the wires. You can check them if you think the wires are messed up and they're not touching. You can see if they're not. Just general information about the cords. Do not touch the black and red wires together. It causes a short, and it can start a fire even. So what you want to do is make sure that you don't mess with that. It's very simple. Just don't touch the wires and don't break them off and anything. So you can see these look like they come off very easily right here. Down here, see if I can show with my screwdriver. Right there. See the black square box with a metal square? That's what the trigger is hitting. See how it moves it forward? And if it doesn't move it forward enough, it won't shoot. What you can do to test is you can move it with a screwdriver forward like this, and it will boom, 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 boom. See how it barely pushes it? Also, there's a spring right here. I don't know if you can see that very well. Right there. You don't want to pop that out. If you lose that, that could be a pain in the ass. You need that to hold this together. But anyways, you can see down there, and basically what can happen that causes this problem is this piece right here, this gray piece that pulls, this one, it can pop upwards, and when that happens, when it comes upwards, it doesn't pull that black lever switch anymore. So that's why you got to look at it, and tightening these screws down here and pushing this metal lever down further with the screwdriver keeps it locked into there. I mean, it's not perfect. That's the way it's designed. If you want to make it perfect, you're going to have to put something down in there and squash it in. But that's simply how it's done. In another video, I'll be taking this completely apart because it's very easy to take this out. The gearbox is really nicely designed in a way in this. It's easy to disassemble. You take off these two screws, you pop this out, pull out some pins. I mean, it's very simple to just bring it out. I think you bring it, yeah, you can bring it down below. If I remember, where's it up? Honestly, cannot remember until I take it apart. I'll make a video for that, but that's just a quick video for this. So make sure when you put this back on, it goes this way, it looks like. Make sure that you put it back on. You tighten those screws there, there, and there. Every screw should be very tight. That's it for now, guys. Hope that helps you out. This is the CYMA030 Glock for CYMA AEP.